Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy new week. I am back with another quick gym revelation. I am on travel this week, but even when I travel, I still attend a CrossFit gym. Shout out to Go Primal Fitness in Gainesville, Florida, where it all started. But at the finisher for our workout, we had a 40-second weighted plank hold, which means you were in plank position and you had a weight down the center of your back and you were holding it for 40 seconds. You did this 3 times. Well, you had to have a partner, someone to assist you by putting the weight on your back. That partner also was accountable for the clock to make sure that you didn't come out too soon, but also that you didn't hold it too long. Their other responsibility was to take the weight off of your back when the time was up, because if you didn't take it off correctly, of course you could get hurt, or you may be awkward and even trying to get up. Well, that immediately reminded me of the story in Exodus 17 where the Israelites were fighting the Amalekites. Moses went up and he had a staff that God had given him. And as long as he held his hands up, they were advancing against the Amalekites. But anytime his arms began to lower, then they would begin to lose. Well, he had Aaron and Hur. When they realized that Moses was getting tired, they brought him something to sit on. But then when he got to the point that he couldn't hold his hands up on his own, they came around him and help hold his hands up. Why is that important for you? Who is around you matters. I'll say that again. When you feel that you're carrying the weight of the world, when the assignment that God has given you is heavy, you have to have people around you. One that can see when you're getting tired. They can encourage you. They can speak a word when they see that you're getting weary. They are also able to help you carry the load. Yes, you are still very much carrying the load. As in the story of Moses, he had to still hold his hands up. But what they did, they assisted him by holding his hands up for him. Do you have people around you that will help carry the weight with you while you are in the middle of your battle, when you are in the middle of the test, or when you are just trying to do what God is asking you to do? Who you have around you matters. You need a Aaron and you need a Hur who will come along you, not try to steal the glory that God has given you for the assignment or try to take God's glory altogether. No, they didn't come along and say, well, we're going to do this. They did it to assist him because it was the assignment that Moses given him. Then at the end of it, he said, mark this place, the Lord is my banner, because he has been victorious. I just want to encourage you today that the Lord is your banner. He is the one that will go out before you and fight your enemies. But you have to be obedient to what he told you to do. Had Moses not been willing to hold his hands up and felt like it didn't make sense why God was asking him to do that, they would have been defeated. Follow the instructions. They don't have to make sense. The Lord is your banner and he is victorious. Be blessed.